Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome back for another video. It's Saturday, and that means it's ready for another dungeon in my 100 and Run series. It's basically me going through different dungeons throughout Cataclysm, TBC, and Lich King. I'm yet to do the two other expansions, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it every day, almost every day. But yeah, I'm running through different dungeons, and I'm 100 times, and then I'm going to show you guys the loot in this video while running it, well, not while running it, but at the end of the video I'm going to show you the loot, but I'm going to run it first so you guys can see the route that I'm taking. So therefore it's going to be 101 runs of the specific dungeon, and today we are outside of RFK, which is locating down over here, or over here in Kalimdor in Southern Barrens, all the way down here at the left. You might see that it's quite familiar if you saw my first dungeon, which was RFD, which is just over at the other side. But yeah, RFK today. So let's just jump in and let me run the dungeon. This dungeon, you don't really need a speed set for. So if you're still, like, if you're just getting started and you don't have a speed set yet, this is one of the dungeons that you can easily do because it's super fast. I mean, I do have a speed set, obviously, but I don't have Bears or Tara or anything on now, and I can even do it without doing, like, using my speeds or anything, and I will probably still do it within like 5 minutes. I think I run it just short of 4 minutes when I do it. So that's, yeah, it's really fast. You can definitely do it. There are chests along the way. There's one here. There's not probably not all of them that I can loot because I actually forgot my scroll of unlocking in the bank because I had to clean out my bags for all the loot that you got in here. There's another chest that can spawn right there. But yeah, I have so much in my bags that I had to leave out my Bear Tatar and my scroll of unlocking. Yeah, because I don't have space for it, or otherwise it would just look messy at least. So yeah, as you can hear, I'm talking about a lot of loot. So that's why you should do this dungeon. There is a lot of loot that you can get from this dungeon, and it's not like, oh, it's just a bunch of crappy loot. It's actually pretty decent loot. And there's a lot of blue weapons. There are some decent greens as well that you can get, but oh, that's one of the chests that I can lock. I can unlock. Sorry. But there's a lot of blue weapons that you can get, which I'm going to show you at the end, of course. So that's why you want to do it, and more specifically, you want to do. Well, not that. That's not the only reason why you want to do it, but there is a frog rare at the end. Just, yeah, past this wall here after these beds, which has a loot table where it 100% drops one of those pieces from that loot table. The worst piece that it will drop is a pet, a frog pet. On my server, it doesn't really sell for anything, but it might sell some, like, a little bit on your server. But it's just over there, and that's the worst piece that it can drop. I think it has like 10, between 10 and 15. I'm actually not sure of the correct number. It's right there. And that's one of them that it can drop. I don't think I keep these because the price on them is not good. Um, oh, I've showed you the loot already. Damn. But yeah, that's basically it, man. It's super short, super fast. So nothing really. You don't need a speed set at least. But that frog mount has 100% chance of dropping one of those items from its loot table. So if you're doing 100 runs, you have 100 chances of getting some of the good items, which I'm going to show you now. And I'm also going to talk of which items that you can actually get from the frog. So yeah, here we have it. Just got this one, which is not good enough. So here we have it. This is all the loot that I've got from a 100 runs, and as you can see, there's a lot of it. Some of the things that I would start mentioning from the frog, at least, is like these. All these pieces up here is from the frog. Got 3 helmets here for 3.5. Just, yeah, white hoodie is nothing too exciting, and it looks awful on a walk-in, but that's just how it is. These braces is 1.5. These shoulders, I just kept them to show you guys how much loot. I can actually just, can I buy them back? Yeah, because because this belt is another piece that you can get from the frog mount. I'm gonna sell these as well. So yeah, there's a lot of different pieces, and then to the weapons that you can actually get from the frog, because these weapons here, this one here, 4K, 4 of those is also from the frog. I got 6 of the Black Knights, which is also from the frog, 8K a piece. I got this blade here, which I think will sell, even though it's like low value and low sell rate. But I think I've sold a lot of these in the past, so I'm gonna keep those. But those are also from the frog. I believe this one here, the claw, is from the frog as well. So yeah, a lot of good blues from the frog. And then obviously there's some greens and some blues just randomly throughout the dungeon, and some of them are like these cloaks right here, 2K, 2.6, and 3.2. Yeah, they just have a decent value, so that's why I kept them. There's this hoodie here, got 6 of those. All these 6 here, it's almost 3K a piece. Another bad looking helmet for walking. And then there's the ropes, a few ropes. They got 4 of these 5K ropes here. Got 2 of these 5.4K ropes, and ropes always sells. Some people just like ropes for Transmog, I guess, so they always sells. Got a few chest pieces here down here as well, 6.4, and then I got another big one, or decent one, 25 here. And there's none at the auction house right now, so I can even put it higher if I wanted to. Yeah, 2 braces in Basilic. I think I've got some chest pieces from RFD, if I'm not mistaken, of Basilic. So that's a set piece and decent value, so that's why I kept them. 2 random pair of hands here, 3.6 and 1.2. Also decent. Got a few bad pieces down here, but the only reason why I kept them is because like the set, it sells pretty quickly, and they have a high sell rate on these. Because like, yeah, silver thread pants, 500. Silver thread gloves, 150, and then shoes or boots, which is only 50, but they will sell, so I'm just keeping those because they will sell. This silver thread is a quite popular set, so that they will go off the auction house pretty quickly. Got a few patterns right here, plans and schematics. I got this one, 3.7. The Mighty Iron Hammer, 2.2. Got 2 of these right here. It was only 300 gold. Gonna sell them as well. And then I got this one here, the pattern for Shadow Hood, which is pretty decent, as you can see. 65K on my server, which is nice. I think it was actually over 100K when I actually got it within the first like 20 runs of doing this. But it's 65K now, which is still amazing. So happy about that one. Got 2 Guardian belts patterns, 3K a piece. Got 2 of these Ash stuff, and it's not Ash that's Ash Ketchup from Pokemon. It's just Ash stuff. That joke. 5K piece, so that's decent. And then I got Blood Pike. I got a Basher right here, and 2 other like random blues. Just not the best. I've sold them before, so I'm keeping these. Got 2 of these. 24K mazes. Kind of looked like a hammer though, but a maze here. And I got this staff, which is 25 as well. Got 3 of those. And these are also just random you get throughout clearing the dungeon. Got through other blues here, decent blues here. I got 22K shoulders, 25K braces, and 22K gloves right there. So other good pieces over the 20K mark. And then to some of the more juicy stuff, or like some of the more sought after stuff that are higher values. Because this one right here, 20K, this sells pretty fast. Like I've sold a lot of these and they fly off the auction house. The great sword, which is 20K, another 20K or above piece. I got this sword here, which is 20. This is 15. But market value is a bit lower, so something's happened to this one, or someone reset the price. But I'm not complaining. It's a good value. It's probably gonna go down, but it's 20, like it's 15K right now, so that's decent. And then to the big item, or I mean, the big item is probably this one, the Shadow Hood. But these two right here, the Vendetta and dagger, which I've got two of, is 51k on my server at the moment. So those are probably the highest item, or like the easiest of the highest, because I did get the Shadow Hood, which is obviously higher valued, or it sells for more at the moment. But these are probably easier to get than the recipe. So this is one of the items that you're actually going for, and then you're just getting all the other stuff while trying to get that. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of good items, a lot of value. Definitely in the weapons here, and the green, the blues up here. Um, just 8k, 6 times 8 is just ramping up, right? And it's a lot of duplicates, so you post one of each, and then you just have them in your bank, ready for posting them again whenever the sells. So yeah, pretty decent dungeon. I would definitely recommend you doing, especially if you're just trying to fill up the auction house and you want to get as many pieces on as possible. Then this is one of the dungeons you should probably look into doing. But yeah, as you know, I'm gonna use this macro that I have, or actually stolen, and to see how much all of my pieces here are worth if I were to sell it right now. If all of them sold on the auction house right now, how much it would actually stand to make. So I'm gonna press it there. 600,000 gold. So 600,000, pretty decent. That's 60k an hour, which is more than I'm aiming for. I'm aiming around the 40k mark an hour, because that's what I'm like. That's what I'm happy with. So 60k is more than that, of course. So that's really decent. Yeah, cannot complain. Cannot complain. But yeah, that was basically it. A lot of good loot. Got a lot of good weapons, blues, and a few good greens. So definitely go do RFK if you haven't already. And yeah, there's nothing left to say. Then hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like and comment your result from your 100 runs, or just 10 runs if you're doing less than me. And subscribe so you can see me on the next dungeon, which is coming in next Saturday. And also, if you can't wait that long, I do have Twitch where I do all my streams live, so you can come follow me on there. The link will be in the description, of course. So I hope to see you either on my Twitch or next time for the next video. But yeah, until then, I'll see you around.